on the camera,
Get the extra zoom in.
With the facial features.
But just how different is it this year compared to last year, where there's so much more familiarity now compared to where y'all were this time last year?
I mean, I think like we're 2 or 3 steps ahead of where we were last year. Like when we got to camp last year, you know, everybody was just trying to figure stuff out, figure out coach, figure out the system and stuff like that. And we kind of a little bit more advanced as far as knowing our plays already and guys' tendencies and what guys like to do. So we a little bit more ahead of training camp last year for sure.
What's the scrimmages been like? Just how's that familiarity kind of showed itself and what you guys been able to do, like getting up and down the floor?
Just real competitive. I mean, guys look good. We, like you said, we just know our plays. Guys know what spots to be in, and coach don't got to coach all the like little stuff, like just keep stopping because you know guys don't know where to be X, Y, and Z. So just more playing and just having fun.
How's Dyson kind of fit into that? He's new to everything. How does he kind of fit into it?
He's doing good, man. Obviously, great passer. You know, great point guard. See the floor well. So he still got to learn, you know, more of the plays and the system and stuff like that. Being his first year, but he's been looking good.
Now, how about the guys who were the 3 rooks last year, Trey Herb and Jose? How are they different in year 2 now?
You can just tell like the aggressiveness, more aggressive, offensively, defensively, talking. Just all of that. You can tell they're more comfortable in their role. So they've been doing an amazing job too.
Have you been able? I mean, you got a chance to play alongside Z in some of these. I mean, have you noticed the open looks coming?
Already, yeah. They gotta help. I had about 3 or 4 today, just wide open. Just because you gotta help when he draw the ball. So it's our job to be ready to shoot when he throw it to him.
Garrett was talking the other day about how one of the things he likes about the guys that were rookies last year is that they are all listen and they're, you know, coachable and that. How much do you think that that's contributed to, you know, the way those guys have been able to step in and develop so fast?
That's a huge reason, because a lot of guys who are not coachable don't make it, you know, have that success early in their careers like they have. So they listen, they learn, they do what the coaching and them want them to do, and then they putting in the work. So all of that combined, you know, equals success, and that's why they excelling as fast as they are.
Devontae, how much are you and the guys looking forward to playing in front of fans again, upcoming in this open practice on Saturday?
Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. We do it for the fans, and they come out and support. So, you know, we play hard for them.
Are Trey's days getting Chick-fil-A for you guys done, or is it still going?
He's a rookie until the first regular season game, so he's still getting my towels for me when I need towels. If I need some Chick-fil-A, I might call him and tell him bring me some Krispy Kreme donuts to the house. You just never know. He got a couple more days, so I got to use him while I can.
Any plans yet for what y'all got doing the rookies on Saturday?
Time is ticking. We do need to come up with something quick. Hey, last year it was close to the Halloween, so we had him in the Halloween costume. So I don't know. I might ask B.I. after this. See what he want to do.
Is he in charge of that?
Yeah, B.I. We're going to let B.I. decide. He a funny guy. Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate it.
Run center.
We saw that play-in tournament game against the Clippers in the playoffs, like how much you guys use Larry at the 5. You know, how much you anticipate that being a look you guys can go to, you know, this year at times?
I think it's definitely something we'll experiment with more. You know, I think Larry adds a different dynamic to our team. You know, being able to get off screens quickly, get to the basket, his rebounding ability, and then his connection on the offensive end.
Yeah, I don't know, you know, we're, I don't know, 3 or 4 practices in, but like, have you seen much of Larry and Zion together and what that could look like?
Yeah, we have, and it's something we'll keep working at. But I think it's definitely a group that we'll try to get to with Larry at the 5, Zion at the 4, or vice versa, and those guys kind of playing off each other.
We talk about rotation, and sometimes you want to shorten it up as the season goes on. But what do you anticipate being able to start the season with rotation-wise? What do you think is ideal for you?
I don't know yet. We'll see how it ends up as we finish camp. You know, I want to give guys an opportunity to compete to compete for time. And once we finish up, we'll have a better look at where we are. But we'll find that out as we play a few preseason games.
How has Brandon kind of looked so far? Just he seems comfortable to us right now, and not like in his role and kind of in this system so far.
He's definitely comfortable in the system. He's comfortable in his role. He's a cerebral guy, so he's looking to get his teammates involved, and then he knows when to attack, and that's the beauty of having a player like Brandon.
And what do you kind of see from Trey in year 2, just how comfortable he is right now?
You know, the biggest thing with Trey is physical. He looks better. He's stronger. He's quicker. They say he grew an inch over the summer, so
he's told us a couple times.
That's a positive. So he's hanging his hat on that. But you know, he's another guy that has had experience coming from last year, this year. So he knows what to expect. He's getting to his spots quicker, getting his shots off.
That's a big thing for him, kind of just reacting quicker out there, making the reads quicker, helping quicker. You see that from him as well?
Yeah, of course. That to me, that's growth in Trey. It's his ability to read and react. We call it 0.5 basketball, but just making quick decisions, whether it's shoot, drive, or kick it to a teammate.
Would you being bigger, stronger, and just having more knowledge allow you to play him at other positions maybe this coming season?
It does. I mean, and more importantly for him is guarding multiple positions. We know the wing spots are interchangeable, but can you guard a point guard? Can you sometimes guard fives? So I don't know if he can guard. He's there yet, but it's something that we definitely think he can work towards.
When you talk about your rotations, are you somebody who looks at practice, the games, both? Like, what do you weigh more when you're looking, when it clicks for you? Is it something in practice, or is it something in the game, or maybe like a combination of both?
It's a combination of both. It's, you know, your practice intentions. Are you building on practice habits? That's important. And then can you take practice over into games and execute exactly what we've been talking about? We got guys that we know are going to have the ball in their hands. Zion, Jonas at times, but CJ and Brandon. But the other guys, it's really about being disciplined and growing our trust. Can we put you on the floor, limit our mistakes, and we still get production out of it? So that'll be key in determining what the lineups are going to be.
I know 0.5 was something you were hammering home every day. Does that continue to be a message this year?
It is. It's big for us. 0.5, paint to great, good to great, all of those terminologies. But really, the mindset is making quick decisions and sharing the ball.
I know you mentioned Billy, he's hamstring yesterday. Is it something you think will be like a day-to-day thing, or was he already able to kind of do stuff today?
Yeah, he practiced today. He looked fine. He came, training staff has done a great job of getting him back, and he's just building from there. I mean, he had a heck of a summer, winning the Cup MVP. So we want to be careful, but at the same time, he's looking to gain some rhythm.
And as far as Cairo, what is kind of your guys' plan with him in terms of where he is and how to ramp him up and kind of get him back ready?
He's doing everything that he can do in practice as non-contact. And from there, we'll just continue to progress.
And just what's been the evaluation process for you? Because y'all are just so deep at that point guard position. Just how have you just been viewing that, and just how that's going to stack out, as the training camp goes?
Right now, it's it's still up in the air. I mean, CJ will have the ball. We'll have Jose and Devontae. We got Dyson that can handle the ball too. So we got a number of guys, and it's a good problem to have. We'll continue, like I said, we'll continue to look at our rotations and see where we are. But right now, it's our main group. CJ started at the point guard position, and then we'll look at it from there.
But you plan on utilizing the scrimmage on Saturday to have a look at certain groups out there on the floor, even before the first preseason game?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure Saturday if how much we're going to do. I mean, we'll get some work in, but the guys have been scrimmaging. We scrimmaged the last 3 days. We'll scrimmage again before we play Chicago, but I'm not sure if that'll be on Saturday.
What's the biggest thing that stood out to you over these past 3 days, the scrimmages and the team in general?
We're competing. We're competing at a high level. All of our guys are pushing each other to be better. And it's just fun to watch. It's fun to watch highly skilled, highly talented team. And it's a carryover from last year, and that's what we want. We want to continue to build momentum, but we got to work at it. And to their credit, that's what they're doing.
Are you excited, or how excited are you about Saturday fans and kind of back in the arena?
Extremely excited. It's always a good time when we can get in front of our fans at Smoothie King they can come in and see some of the work that we've been doing, and we look forward to starting the season.
Thank you, Coach.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Make sure the people see you.
Dude, my arm gets tired.
Aaron's
I'm
putting
sorry.
everybody in work.
Aaron's Scorsese. Set up the shot.
Just, what's it been like the first few days at camp? Just kind of getting the feel for everybody and stuff like that.
It's honestly been great, to be honest. With Z back, BI, CJ, all of us out there, it's been great. We've been competing, and I love it.
And what have you kind of seen from Trey year two, just the way he's kind of grown into his role?
I think he's just gotten so much better. Plays more physical, hitting deeper threes now, and his three-point is more consistent, getting to the rack, finishing. Just love to see his work coming to light.
Sounds like you've guarded Zion in the scrimmage a couple of times. What has that just been like right now?
He's all the way back, man, and I'm looking forward to seeing him play and compete again back out there on the floor, and I can't wait to see what he does.
You mentioned you mentioned Trey as far as how much the confidence that he has and stuff like that. Do you feel kind of the same way about Jose and Herb, that they're, after the experience they had last year and all the good stuff that they did, that they're going to be able to make another big jump this year?
For sure. I feel like they put in a lot of work this summer. They didn't, wasn't too high on what they did last season. Instead, they tried to build off that. And just like Trey, their work is coming to light here in training camp.
Now, did you feel like that improvement individually over the summer is kind of showing up in these scrimmages together?
Oh, yeah, of course, most definitely. Like I said, all their work's coming to light. A lot of guys, they didn't pay attention to what they did, making the first round. Instead, they build it on it and want more. So I think it's great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Uncle Najee.